Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we peek behind the corporate curtain, and boy do we have a juicy little peek today, because it seems one company is trying to make a deal a little bit sweeter for themselves. Before we dive in, if you like getting the real story behind company statements, make sure you subscribe and join our growing community on Discord, linked right below this video. Today we're looking at an 8K filing from Galera Therapeutics. Now these 8K filings are like official announcements for major company events, and this one dated August 27, 2025, talks about a significant amendment to an existing agreement. So what exactly happened on August 27, 2025? Well, Galera Therapeutics and a company called Claris Ivy Galera Royalty, AIVLP, which is basically affiliated with Blackstone Life Sciences or Blackstone's venture arm, they amended a deal. Remember that this started way back in 2018 and has been tweaked since. This amendment is all about a royalty agreement. Think of royalties like a fee someone pays for using your product or intellectual property. Galera had this deal where they were paying royalties to Blackstone on sales related to two specific products, Owasopassum and Rucosopassum. Now, here is the really interesting part. They decided to reduce the royalty rate. Instead of paying a high single-digit percentage, which is like anywhere from 7 to 9%, they are now going to pay a flat 4%. This is a pretty big drop for Galera and a pretty big change for Blackstone. This lower royalty applies to worldwide net sales of Owasopassum and Rucosopassum. Net sales essentially means the revenue from selling these products after accounting for things like returns or discounts. It also covers any money Galera gets from legal settlements or damages related to these products. And here is some crucial context. Galera has previously announced that they have hit the pause button on developing these products. They suspended clinical trials and stopped getting ready to sell them. This means the royalty stream from these specific products was looking pretty thin or non-existent, which makes this royalty reduction all the more significant. It shows both parties are adjusting to the new reality that these products are not currently moving forward as planned. Now let's glance at their stock information. Galera's stock trades under the symbol GRTX on the OTCQB market. This indicates it's a publicly traded company, but on a market that has slightly less stringent listing requirements than major exchanges like the ASDAQ or OASE. And the filing is signed by Joel Sussman, the Chief Accounting Officer, Treasurer, and Secretary of Galera. This adds that official stamp of approval to the document. So what does this all mean for Galera Therapeutics? This reduction in royalty payments is a clear win, especially since they are not actively pushing these products right now. Reducing their financial obligations related to them makes sense. It frees up resources and reduces potential future liabilities. From a Warren Buffett perspective, this is like renegotiating a lease on a property that you are not currently using at full capacity. You cut your losses and adjust your expenses to the current situation. The move also highlights the shifting landscape for Galera's pipeline. With development halted on these specific products, this amendment signals a strategic adjustment. It could mean they are focusing resources elsewhere or are looking for new directions. The fact that they are still making royalty payments even when development is suspended suggests there might be some residual value or contractual obligations that need to be managed. For Blackstone Life Sciences, this concession shows flexibility. They are willing to adjust their terms, likely to maintain a relationship with Galera or to avoid a complete write-off of their royalty investment given the paused development. It is a pragmatic approach in the world of biotech where development timelines and outcomes can be unpredictable. Looking ahead, Galera needs to show a clear path forward. Investors will be watching closely to see what new projects or strategies they will undertake. The success of this royalty amendment will ultimately be measured by whether Galera can leverage these cost savings to drive future growth and bring successful products, whatever they may be, to market. Alright, that's our breakdown of Galera Therapeutics' latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.